Both my 2020 bullet journals are full to the brim, so it's time to flip through them. So let's go.
Hey people, it's Temi if you're new here.
Starting with my Archer and Olive journal, this is the one I used for the first 6 months of the year. Simple key page is how I started the year. I added a key for social media and YouTube post after I'd made it, so it's a bit shambolic and it doesn't fit in the box, but we move. My grid spacing sheet, and on this side I also included some of the spacing for some of my most used spreads, so those are my habits, gratitude and monthly logs, and that was so useful. I end up referring back to this page all the time because I basically always have the same kind of layout. My 2020 cover page, my year of consistency. I think I did a great job of staying consistent on different social media platforms this year, so this was truly my word for the year. My future log, and this is always one of my most used spreads because I use it to record things for future months that I haven't set that spread up for yet. My goals spread, my vision board spread. I've just uploaded a video making my 2021 vision board. If you guys are interested, I'll link that down in the description. 20 and 2020, this is just a fun spread and I didn't pay attention to it as much as I should have, I'll be honest. My memory spread, oh my gosh. I look forward to looking back on the spread in future because it's just some key moments from each month, and 2020 has definitely been difficult, but there have been some positive moments that I'm happy to be able to look back on. And the time I hit 10,000 subscribers, that was so exciting because that was my goal for the end of the year. So thank you guys. Thank you for supporting and subscribing. And if you're not subscribed yet, you better subscribe. YouTube default spread. This ended up being super useful. And yeah, I refer back to it every time I'm editing. And my tracker spread. So if you even look on this tracker spread, the growth has been insane. I'm so appreciative of all the support. And this famous drawing, I did not expect it to have the response that it had. I did this drawing so quickly this time last year, I was not thinking anything of it. And then I posted it on Reddit, Reddit went crazy. I posted it on Facebook, Facebook went crazy. Everywhere I posted it, everybody went crazy. But if you want to see the speed drawing of this, I'll link it down below. Man, did it set the tone for my channel. It's just crazy to look back on the drawing that kind of started it all. And the reason I did that drawing was because my January theme was foil balloons. And yeah, I just did this theme because January is my birthday month. So I wanted to do a celebration kind of thing. And I hadn't seen anything like this at all. So I really wanted to do it. And I love this spread. I just love the simplicity. I love the touch of pink. And I really like this mood tracker as well, actually. Just all of these balloons hanging. Thought that was cute. And this is my birthday week, so hence the birthday balloon and my first and last Dutch door spread. I'm not a big fan of them because I like to see my whole week at a glance, so having to be turning, I did not enjoy that. And this was a prompt. I don't remember who hosted it, which Instagram page hosted it, but it was just like a meet me. So a few things about myself. So I love God. If you don't know, I'm a Christian. 6th of January is my birthday. And I know to you Americans, that will be reading as the opposite. That is not 1st of June, that's 6th of January. And that's when I turned 24. I'm an introverted extrovert. I'm an ambivert. I'm British and Nigerian. My favorite drink, and this will be a full circle moment with my Starbucks theme in December, but soya caramel macchiato, I absolutely love it. Let me know guys if you want me to do a Q&A type of video. If you want to get to know me more, let me know down in the comments. And this was in celebration of 1,000 followers on my bullet journal Instagram. Now we've got February. I went for this simple rose theme. And tell me guys at the end of the video, what's your favorite month's theme? But this February theme, I really don't like this rose. I think I could have done a much better job. But I do like this quote page. I think it's really nice and vibrant. And once again, for the bad drawings, oh my gosh, this yeah, no, but I do like this overall, simple monthly spread though. And this rose drawing, at the start of the year, I wanted to do a realistic drawing to match each of my themes. And so I did this rose drawing. I've got this rose drawing tutorial on my channel, so I'll link it down below if you want to see it. Speaking of drawing tutorials, I've got all my Plan With Me videos on my channel. So I'll link the playlist to all of these 2020 themes. And now we're at March. So March, I went for this eucalyptus kind of theme with a dash of gold, and I just love how elegant this cover page looks, and it's quite simple as well, but I really like how elegant it looks. And I went for Breathe, and I remember that at the time I was just so stressed out. I just needed to remind myself to take time to breathe. And now we're at April. So we're on this, I'm meant to be an artist or whatever. So it was like, oh, let me do an actual arty paint theme. And I just love this paint splatter effect and this quote, a brush of kindness can paint a smile on a face. And it's just so cute. I really love this theme. And oh my gosh, this is reminding me that at the time I did this theme, I was watching Elite on Netflix. Have you guys seen Elite? Tell me, guys, are you like this, where if you're painting something or if you're doing something visual, you can remember what you were watching at the time? So every time I look at this spread, I just remember that I was watching that. Is that weird? Tell me if you're like that in the comments. And now we're at May. So May was this cute donut theme, and the puns had to come out. Do not give up. Donut, give up. And June, oh my gosh. And actually, tell me in the comments, which video did you find me from? Which Plan With Me video? Because June was one of my most popular Plan With Me videos for the year, and loads of you recreated this theme. These tiny scribble things are meant to be fireflies, and it kind of worked. And I think June is what showed me that I don't need to be spending forever and a day on my spreads. I can just do quick, easy themes that will still be effective, And yeah, I just love how simple but how cute this one was. Oh, I love this spread. It's just so clean and so empty, kind of minimal, but really cute. I really love this spread. However, you can see that my mood wasn't okay. It's like looking back, I'm like, what was I mad at? Oh my gosh, I was not happy in June. Oh, I love this. Again, you know what? June might be one of my favorites because I just love, it's so simple, but I just love it. It's so cute. And that is it for this journal. Had a few pages to go, but that's it. And then for the rest of the month, I went for this notebook therapy journal. It's the Suki Nighttime Journal, and it used to have rose gold edges, but you can see it's been well loved. So let's look at July to December. Well, we're going to start with our beginning spreads first. And the key is the exact same as the other one, but you can see this time social media post and YouTube post made the box. Next, the exact same grid spacing and habit and monthlies. So I had to do this at the start of this journal because you would have noticed that this notebook therapy journal is smaller than the Archer and Olive. So I couldn't rely on the dimensions from the Archer and Olive. And my cover page, so I did the exact same cover page, but this time I said, let's try again, because by this point, 2020 was kicking all our butts. And honestly, mid-year, I was just at this place where I was very drained just because of how the year was going, not only with the pandemic, but with everything around the Black Lives Matter movement. It was very physically, mentally, emotionally draining. And this was kind of like my push and motivation to just keep going. And I'm glad I did, actually. Looking back, I'm glad that I kept the momentum up. Next, we've got my future log. My future log is one of my most used spreads. And I put this Black Lives Matter fist because, as I mentioned, the movement and everything around that was so heavy on my mind. And when I look back on 2020, I want to really remember that it was part of the moment. And now we've got July. So it was this simple canvas theme. This is the month that I decided to use stamps mostly. So I wanted to go for a complete black and white theme because I've only got a black stamping block. And so I went for this line art camera drawing and this cute quote, when life gets blurry, adjust your focus. And again, it was so relevant for that time because life really was feeling blurry. Just looking back, it's like this hit the nail on the head. It's crazy. I like this quote. Again, take another shot, relevant to the theme, but also relevant to the situation at the time. This is when I hit 5,000 followers on Instagram, and I decided to record it in this way. And now we're at August. So after my black and white theme, it was time to inject some color back in. And people ask me how I choose my themes. I have a running list of theme ideas all year round. And then when the month comes, literally a few days before it's time to film my plan with me, I just think, okay, what can I do? And I also tried to change the colors I use each month. So for this month, I just had friends on my mind. I don't know why. But yeah, I went for this August Friends theme, and we've got, oh my god, courtesy of Janice. I like that I had like the running font all month. I love this spread. Oh my gosh. I just love. You know what? Everything about this spread just is everything to me. I really love this spread. And I also love how with the mood tracker, I didn't just use one color for each day because that's something I noticed. You don't have the same mood every single day for the whole day. So I definitely tried to record everything that I remembered to. And yeah, no, I really love how useful that was. And my gratitude log and the one where we give thanks. And if you're familiar with Friends, the TV show, all the episode titles are the one with or the one where. And yeah, I really try to incorporate that. The one with the ideas, running list of ideas, and this little sofa that's really prominent in the show. The one with all the planning, that's exactly what it was. The one with more planning. The one where we keep planning. The one where we're done planning, because that was the last week in August, and we move on to September. September was my science chemistry theme, and this was so different. And I hadn't seen many themes out there on chemistry, and so I was really interested to dig back to my chemistry knowledge and try to put a theme together. And yes, I just had the title set in this periodic table format. I really wanted to use a different color, so I wanted to use green, and I just kind of blended it and mixed it somehow. And I've got think like a proton and stay positive. And yeah, it's just a cute theme. I do like this monthly spread. I do like it. My idea for this was for it to look like the periodic table of elements. So like in each of the boxes. I don't think that came across at all, but I do like how simple and cute it was. Oh, this was cute. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Alongside my quote pages that I do some months, I like to slip in Bible verses that are relevant to me at the time. And yeah, this was nice. And this is when I hit 10K on YouTube. If you notice, I also swap the weekly spread layouts from week to week because part of what makes me like the bullet journaling method is that I can be creative with it. And now we're at October. Oh my gosh. I really liked this cozy. I say cozy, it's just because it's got a craft paper, but it was just this cute kind of minimal theme. This is my take on minimal. This is me trying to do minimal. And yeah, October was just cute, and I love this juxtaposed white on black doodles, and I just thought it was cute. And this typewriter text with great things come from hard work and perseverance. And man, is that true. I love this mood and habit tracker spreads. I just love the leaves falling. And this is when I bought those cheap markers that were just amazing and literally one of my faves now. I'll link it down below. It's amazing, honestly. Oh, this is cute. Although at the beginning of this month, I'm like, great things come from hard work and perseverance. Here I'm like, also take care of yourself, girl. Don't die. This one is cute though. This one's cute. I love this one. And since Reels came out on Instagram, I was making each of my weekly spreads on Reels, and you guys love this one. It's honestly, it's probably one of the simplest and quickest weekly spreads I made, but so effective. I really liked it. And now we're at November. So for November, I'd really try to do something different. As you'd have seen from my other themes this month, I don't use watercolor often. I like to do arty spreads, but I'm trying to do it quickly. I'm trying to get to the arty look and the goal as quick as possible because I've got a full-time job. But if you watch this month's plan with me, oh my gosh, I went through so much difficulty. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I love how it came out, but it was definitely stressful to get there. And now we're at December. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we finally made it to December, and this is my Starbucks Christmas cups theme. Do you remember when I showed you the spread at the beginning where I was like, yeah, my favorite Starbucks, da da da? Yeah, this is kind of a full circle moment. This month I also really got into washi tape. I use it quite a lot and I love it. And oh my gosh, all these Starbucks cup designs. If you want to see me drawing them, I explain how I drew them and how you can draw them too. So if you're interested in learning how to do these, definitely check out the plan with me. And I just love how opaque the acrylograph pens by Archer and Oliver. It's just, it made the amazing base for this theme. I just love, 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 love. And this is half full because we are only halfway through the month right now. This is next week, so I haven't filled it in yet, but I love this cup design. And the final weekly of the year, I love this spread. I just think it's just so simple, so elegant. Great way to start the year. I already put Happy New Year because the Friday is the 1st of January, and I love this cup design. I think it's so pretty. And to finish this book off, I did this page with all of my themes on one page. And tell me, guys, what is your favorite theme? I would love to know which theme came out on top for you. And just looking at it all at a glance, it's just so nice because as soon as I see it, I just know exactly what the theme was like. And I did the same thing in 2019. It was just so great to be able to look at it at a glance. And the final spread for this theme is my 10,000 balloons. And yes, this is just in celebration of hitting 10,000 on my bullet journal Instagram. And it just hit it the other day, so thank you so much. If you support me on there, I appreciate yours so much. And this was just a simple balloon drawing. It was kind of a full circle moment with the 1,000 balloon from earlier in the year. And just to hit 10,000 was just an amazing milestone that I wanted to record at the end of this book for this year. And of course, I put it in a little Starbucks cup because I had to link that to the Starbucks theme somehow. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching my flip through, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see pictures of any of these spreads, I've got pictures on my Instagram. And if you want to see any of these plan with me videos, I'll link to the playlist. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye.